Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Luton here, and haven't done one of these for a while, have we? PixelJunk Shooter. And I know there's a huge bunch of my subscribers who really enjoy this stuff, so it's bringing it back. Haven't had one for a little while, just haven't kind of got around to it. And I was thinking about some things today, and I was thinking, you know, a couple of things that I want to talk about. And I was thinking, oh, I have to make a video for it. I have to do this. I was like, PixelJunk, and I remembered that we use PixelJunk as my miscellaneous chatty video. So just to recap, because I know I've had a huge amount of subscribers in the last month who won't have seen this before. PixelJunk, it's I think it's PS3 exclusive, I think anyway. And yeah, basically you're a little spaceship and you fly around and do stuff. And yeah. Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Miner. Retry. Let's go back. I don't want to kill miners. I don't want to kill miners because if I kill miners, then I have to go back sometime and get them to, you know, 100% it and stuff. So, oh my god, this is catastrophically wrong. Oh my god, I haven't played this for, you know, like I say, a good month or so, so I have no memory of how successful this mission goes. What? So, oh, there's a missile coming for us. Get away. I could have shot that thing. Didn't need to evade it. Anyway. So yeah, for people who watch my channel but haven't watched these before, basically, PixelJunk Shooter is quite a little relaxing thing. I use it to generally chill out because it's quite a nice relaxed game, although there are elements of it that can be quite stressful. And yeah, I just use it so that I can discuss topics and other things and still have something in the background, which is not Battlefield. So yeah, a few things I've been thinking about. One of the main ones I was thinking about, and that actually came up today, was Reddit. And I'm sure there'll be people on here that use Reddit, and perhaps even the person who was hating on me, beating on me, whatever you want, earlier on. It's a curious one, Reddit. The thing is, right, Level Cap had a bit of an issue with Reddit the other day, and I was speaking to him today, and he said, like, you know, I don't know if he said he's like fully given up on it, or just that he's sort of sick of the community and the attitude or whatever, I don't know. But basically, I kind of sort of see where he's coming from. Thing is like, there's like a whole community in Reddit, which is not the same as YouTube. And, you know, when you post a video on Reddit, okay, people can vote it up, vote it down. And you can also oh no, have I lost another miner? I just saw the body come flying down there. What happened? I wasn't even watching. Anyway, okay, so with Reddit, yeah, you can you know, you can post your videos and they get voted up or down. Okay, it's great. It gives, you know, videos visibility. It gives people a chance to see things, and you know, you're putting something into Reddit. But apparently spending several hours editing, you know, in some cases probably scripting, thinking up your topics, discussing, exporting, uploading, apparently that's not enough. Apparently, in order for it to, you know, for you to be a valuable member of the community in Reddit, that's not enough. You have to also be regularly involved and, you know, speak to people and make comments on the videos, and only by doing that will you gain the approval of people at Reddit. Seems slightly unnecessary for me, to be honest, because as far as I'm concerned, right, you make a video, that's your input, okay? You've made an input by spending hours editing, thinking about what you're going to do and all the stuff I said, right? That's the bit that the producer has done. So when you put it into Reddit, okay, when you link it to Reddit, then if people like it, at that point, okay, they can vote it up. If they don't like it, they can vote it down, okay? And I don't get where people are coming from when they seem like the guy earlier today was calling me a view whore, right? And I assume that what he means is that basically because I'm not, you know, getting massively involved in the community. Come on, burn, burn, burn! Oh, thank God. If that thing caught me up, I was definitely going to die. But basically, yeah, he's calling me a view whore, and I assume it's because basically I'm posting a video and then, you know, I wasn't spending, you know, loads and loads of time coming back to check it and get involved in the comments and stuff. Now, I'm going to be totally honest, I was, you know, a very new person to the whole thing of Reddit, literally, I mean, I don't know how long I've been posting, month or a couple of months, I don't know, I can't remember. But I haven't really, you know, it was not something I'd really experienced before. So I was just like, okay, what are other people doing? So I looked at some other people that I know, and they were doing the same thing. They were just posting videos, and I was like, okay, great, this is a good way to share things. You put it up there, and then, like, yeah, if people like it, they vote it up. If they don't, they like it, vote it down, or not at all. And if they want to make a comment, they make a comment. I don't understand why it's like mandatory for you to do more than that. Or for example, if you don't, you know, specifically get involved in the comments of every video that you post, I don't see why that's a bad thing. Because as you know, as a producer, a commentator, you have already done a hell of a lot more work than it takes to, you know, just make a little comment, which is basically what a lot of other people in the community are doing. So I find that a very strange concept, to be honest, that as a producer you've probably already spent about 50 times the amount of time as the people in the community are making in terms of comments, but apparently, you know, that's viewed as a negative thing, that you don't come and make these other comments. So it seems a very kind of weird perception, and apparently it's not one shared by a minority. Apparently there's a lot of people have a lot of rage against YouTube producers who just make posts and then, you know, don't do anything else other than just post their videos up. Apparently it's seen as like kind of lazy and whorish and, you know, just a really negative thing, and then their videos get downvote bombed so that they can't get anywhere, or, you know, or they get loads of negative karma. Again, I don't really understand how the whole karma thing works. So, you know, today, after I received, I was like, yeah, do you know what? Okay, I'll go and make some comments, because you guys know that I like to try and get involved a little bit. I like to try and have a little discussion on my YouTube comment section, which I'll have you know as well. That's another topic entirely of. And I kind of predicted this to myself, that when my channel was smaller, and my channel is still not big, okay, compared to, in the scale of things, my channel is still not big. But I kind of predicted that one of the reasons why you don't see a lot of bigger YouTube producers getting involved in the comments, one, the more comments you get, it's kind of like Battlefield, the more people there are involved in the thing, the lower generally you'll get in terms of quality. It's kind of the same, like the more subscribers, the more views, the more comments you get, generally the ratio then of negative comments, I don't mean like hating comments, I just mean stupid comments where it's just talking a load of crap, that will then generally increase. Oh, watch out. So when we're coming back to Reddit, basically, I thought today, okay, you know, I'll come and make a few comments, because I don't like to be perceived as someone who is deliberately being negative towards a community or whatever, because I'm not, and I'm pretty sure most people who know me on here, in real life or in a gaming capacity, would know that that is not my character at all. And I would have also hoped that people who watch my videos would have been perceptive enough to be able to make their own conclusion that that's not the kind of person that I am, because I think it comes across fairly well in my videos, you know, altogether, that, you know, that's not my demeanour generally. Anyway, so I decided to go and make a few comments. You know, I was like, yeah, you know, I had a good topic today, I was talking about that Bad Company 2 thing, so I was like, okay, I'll go make some comments. So I start making one comment, and it's like, oh, okay, I have to wait 8 minutes before I can make another comment. That's really awesome. That's so encouraging me to want to use this more, that I have to wait 8 minutes before I can make another comment. And I was a bit like, okay, I don't know much about Reddit, so maybe this is like you post like 5 times and then it goes away or something. I was like, because that's, you know, maybe they don't want people to just sign up and spam, you know, that's fair enough. So I look it up, and it's like, oh, scientists in the code. I had to stop. I tried to warn them. The markings here foretell of great dangers. No one believes me. Not even my colleagues. They went on. I hope they're alright, but they're terribly shaking coming from down below. Okay, so I wasn't paying enough attention. I missed that out. But you got the general gist of what he's saying. All the scientists have pretty much said the same thing, that they're kind of in a cave and their colleagues, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, getting back to Reddit stuff. Yeah. So, okay, 8 minutes, and this can be like the thing. If Heartless is watching this, he'll know what I'm talking about with 7 minutes. So I'm going to have 8 minutes. That can be my thing from Reddit. Oh, okay, we've got a boss fight. But anyway, okay, so I was like, okay, yeah, why is this 8 minutes thing? So I went and looked it up, and apparently it's all like karma based, and it must be because obviously I haven't been posting comments. So this is the genius of it, right? Is that if you don't post comments, then people get annoyed with you and you get negative karma. So then it makes it more difficult for you to actually make comments. So it's like, can you see the kind of negative spiral here of stupidity, where like it's kind of people who are maybe less likely or didn't make initial comments have then it's been made more difficult for them to make comments at all. It's like, wait, what? You're trying to make it more tricky for people to comment who haven't commented already. The logic there is what? So yeah, I haven't been so impressed so far, but I'm going to persist. Maybe if I make a couple more comments on Reddit, I won't have to wait and only be able to post. No, look out! Oh, this boss fight is not going well, by the way. My logical perceptions of how to do this boss fight obviously were not so good, and by the way, I do know that his armor is obviously not destructible. I'm just blasting out of the fun of it. Okay, let's go. Come on. I'll take you down. What is not hurting him? Unfortunately, I'm stupid and I haven't realised that quite obviously what I have to do is shoot the little things on his back. I don't remember what you have to do to kill this boss, but it's pretty obvious to me right now that that's what you have to do. And I think I'll figure it out now. Come on, Lutin, for the love of God. You see the back things? They're flashing. You have to shoot them. God, this is a simplistic boss, and yet I'm seriously having failings with it. So yeah, anyway, so I'm going to continue posting to Reddit, even though I can only post 6 times an hour, which is kind of ultra frustrating. The other thing that made me laugh today was, like, I posted the video up, and I don't know if I said something like "I'll get involved" or I know what it was. I linked the video like later in the day because I posted that Bad Company 2 thing up this morning, and then it was like later in the day, and believe it or not, okay, yeah, I was actually at work today, because people in the world have jobs, where they have to like go to work and do stuff, and then they come home. So I was at work, and obviously being at work, I was working, and it doesn't take a second for me to just grab a link and drop it into Reddit, okay. Oh, for God's sake, Lutin. Okay, this time will be fine, I'm sure. I'm sure second time lucky. Anyway, yeah, so I was like, okay, I'll go make a comment. Then so I went to make it, but this guy was spamming me on YouTube going, you're a view whore, blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, well, do you know what? I'm actually at work, so I haven't been able to. I even posted when I made the video. Before this guy started harassing me, I had already been aware of the fact that I hadn't maybe posted so much on Reddit. So I was like, okay, oh, great start by me, great start. Okay. Yeah, I had made a start already and making comments, so I already left a comment saying, here's my new video, I would really like to hear what people think, so please leave me some comments. My intention was to like get back at the end of the day and then go and make some, comments. Unfortunately, I didn't realise I could only post 6 times an hour, so therefore, obviously, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for me to comment. I was hoping that I'd be able to kind of just comment on everyone who had replied, give them some really nice feedback. Apparently that's going to be a little bit tricky because it's going to take me like several hours to respond to people instead of the 2 minutes it would take me on YouTube. So you can kind of see where I'm going with Reddit's not really appealing to me at the moment, but yeah, whatever. So I don't know, if I can get the minutes taken off so it doesn't take me 5 hours to make a few comments, then okay, it might be slightly more appealing to me, but we'll see what happens with it. But the more that I've thought about it this evening, the more I've kind of been irritated by the fact that, as I say, people making videos already put a massive amount of time into producing those videos, and it seems kind of illogical and stupid to me that, from the fact that you spend so much more time than someone who would just naturally, make a little 2-minute comment on a video, that for some reason you're demonized by that. It seems very illogical and stupid to me. And yeah, just seems like, I don't know, bizarre. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't have anything against Reddit at all. I mean, it's a good sharing thing, and obviously it's a great thing for producers because it gives you the opportunity to put your stuff out there. But as I say, if people like it, then they'll like it. If they don't like it, they don't like it. But where does this whole demonizing people just because they don't make comments thing come into it? That seems very curious to me. Anyway, so this has been another episode of PixelJunk Shooter. We killed the Spider Queen, so yeah, good job for me, second time lucky. Thanks for watching, guys. I know some of you will be loving the fact that I put this one back up, and much more stuff to come on the way very soon.